Alright, so today we're going to be playing a game I found in VR called Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. I've I've already played a little bit of it, but we're going to do a take and hold run. Basically, the point of take and hold is you pick your map, you pick your operator, sorry, you pick your uh, modifiers, settings, eat the hot dog, you load in, uh, you get, at least with this one, basically you get whatever your operator is shown to spawn with. So mine has melee weapon, health power up, and ranged weapon. Great thing about this game is incredibly realistic loading wise. This isn't really advertised all that well, but it is incredibly realistic. And I don't even have all the most realistic settings on. So we'll probably get the fully realistic experience from someone other than me, but I'm sure to have fun. So, alright, I won't really be talking for most of it, although if I see something, I'll try and explain it. And let's do this. Oh, yeah, the creator of the game, Anton Hand, has his own YouTube channel. I really recommend you guys check that out. So, what I'm doing here, this little wrist thing I have, wrist radar, it shows me where enemies are, where points are, like points of interest are, and the blue ring around it is my health, which I can also see up there. Red dots are enemies. Blue squares are spawn points. So you can get these things called access tokens by the main sort of objective of this mode, which I'll explain later, or by finding them. They're usually spawned in those boxes there. Those are the enemies. Sausages. Quite strange. They will shoot. They're the smartest, but they're also not stupid. Entirely stupid. So, yeah. Objective of this is to, and yeah, this is sort of what you'll see in a standard blue point. You'll see a spawner over there, and some sort of extra item. It might be an ammo reloader, it might be a mag upgrade slash duplicator, it might be a gun recycler. All of these things can spawn. Those little tokens up there are my access points. I'll be able to use them to generate things like the icons mean different things. Breech loading pistol, crowbar, health pack, backpack, or I can just save them. Another thing I can do with this is I can take my gun, put it on the ammo reloader, and then I can choose what I want. So you can buy them, or you can already have them unlocked, which I already have one. That is CS gas round. I'll load a few of those later. But yeah, that's the basis of that point. The orange point on my radar is a hold point. Second part of take and hold, the name of the game mode. So basically what we're doing is we're looking for it. It's going to be like a little blue orb. We stick our hand, there's going to be some sausages guarding it. That's what the enemies are called. They're sausages, sausages. The objective of the game mode is to take the points and then sort of like a defend your location sort of thing. So yeah, system node. When I punch it, it's going to bring a couple of barriers up. Laser gates are going to come up on entrances and exits. You're going to see those. Those are where your targets are going to be. And we start to spawn. to the little red targets you need to shoot. Melee isn't even the main focus of the game, and it's still incredibly well simulated. But yeah, your objective when the red targets show up is to shoot them. Without getting shot too much yourself, then the hold phase will end. And enemies will despawn, and you will, in the first one, there is only one stage, then there will be more in the rest of them. I'm playing 3 hold short, so there's 3 of those hold phases. And you get you get tokens from completing the hold phases. More points have shown up on my map, and now patrols should start to spawn. Basically, the longer you play, the longer it'll go on. I haven't even beaten the game yet. It's got a bit of a learning curve, but it is an incredibly fun game. It is VR only, obviously, and the acronym is H3VR, hot dogs, horseshoes, hand grenades, VR. I've also got shot trails enabled, which shows me where all my shots are going. It's a little bit performance expensive, and to play the game, you will obviously need a VR-capable PC, which I know not everyone has. I'm very lucky to have. Built it myself. Go into that in some different video. Very multi-purpose, I know. Oh! Yeah, there's patrols. They can very easily sneak up on you if you don't see them coming on your minimap. But yeah, there's a lot of icons. So, you get a grapple gun, sniper, knife, some sort of power-up dog, and a backpack. There's another ammo reloader there. And a sniper. I always love using those. Oh, the optics are so well simulated in this game, it is ridiculous. You have so many different guns in this. That's a lot easier to see in Sandbox than in this, but you can still absolutely tell. So, the green circles around the stuff on my quick belt, that's what this is it's gonna auto-return to that once I drop it. So, see if I just drop this, jump right back. But if I don't have it, it does not. And the blue outline, that's on this too, shows that I can just spawn an infinite amount of it out of it. That seems a little overpowered. Yeah, it is a little, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, so I see on my minimap, there are 2 more coming up. Camera rifle. Yeah, but around the corner. Bolt action weapons, you of course have to rack them. Semi-autos, nope. These guys will also drop their guns, which are quite useful to have. And they will show little icons above their heads, which is also quite useful for telling their state. There's this old sonic overload, but that is an option that you can turn off. there's an ammo is actually fully simulated in the chamber. So if I can take a look, you just see that is the casing, but it's spent, all racked out. Bring another one in. Ammo count is also obviously simulated in the magazine, so I can count 6 rounds in there. And move on to the next point. There are so many different movement systems for this. I'm just using the standard twin stick, but there's also arm swinger, which will allow you to actually move like this. You can actually change that from this wrist menu, which is very useful. As with many games, there are a bunch of options, so it is pretty easy to get lost. But what I've seen the setting system is actually really intuitive and nice to use, which not a lot of VR games have, I've found. And it is, I appreciate it greatly. But yeah, red dots, enemies, orange H's is hold points. There are also a lot of very silly weapons. And a lot of, there's grenades, attachments. Quite easy to pick up and play, especially with some prior knowledge of firearms and like how they work, which most people like me can pick up if you've played pretty much any FPS before, and just generally a lot of fun. Alright, so I'm probably gonna be silent for the rest of the run. So yeah, talk to y'all again at the end. Oh yeah, the green things are health power-ups. Yeah, mag duplicator slash upgrader. That's ooh. ladders are also climbable, which is nice. And like actually physically you climb them. There's also the bolt hold open on some guns.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Yeah, as you can see, now there's another wave. Oh yeah, every time you clear it, that's drop.
Data extracted. 5 override tokens.
Tell you how many points you earned? 5. Spawn new points, and you move on. Yeah, and trust me, they detect everything. Casings hitting the ground. Everything. Oh yeah, again, realistic gun simulator. You should, if you forget to rack your gun, it does not rack itself. Unless it's semi, in which case it will obviously rack itself. Yeah, marching ever forward. You just find the point, you take the point. You find the point, you take the point. That's the aim of the game. Okay, so that's 5. Okay, yeah, we're gonna recycle this. Really useless.
Override token found.
Flash? Very useful. We're gonna go with muzzle devices. Oh, look at this. There we go. We can't compensate. Oh yeah, nothing on that. Oh, yeah, so on your gun hand, the bottom button is drop your mag. The top button is usually just some sort of functionality. Huh.
What's going on over here?
DG name.
Double meat. What's over there? I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's the gas mask really doesn't help. But yeah, there's so many different grenades, attachments, general fun stuff in this game. I would really recommend it to anyone with a passion for firearms and a VR headset. It's incredibly fun. Usually I would be in closing remarks, but I'm sort of new to this stuff, if you can't tell.
You ever feel like you're being watched by, like, greasy folk with weird machines on their face?
Oh
Could be
yeah.
worse. I could be meat in a can.
Yeah. Top function. Top button when you're holding a grenade, cook it. Pop. Goes the weasel. And you just wait for them all to pop. Yeah, you can hear them speaking.
Way to make a living. It's an honest one.
But yeah. They do stick around on the map for a little while after they've died but not exploded. Which can be a little trippy. Can trip you up as a beginner. But you get used to it.
Really need to pick a new career.
Yeah, they'll just explode after a while of being low HP.
I just realized I don't have feet either.
Yeah, grenades bank off every surface.
All the places you could have ended up. And I'm here, probably about to get shot.
Who the... What's going on over here? Hit the gas.
Oh.
Self-serve, baby. Huh?
Oh yeah, you can one-hand every gun in the game. It's just not recommended for recoil purposes and for the fact that you need two hands to operate most of them. Like popping a shotgun or racking bolt action.
Override token found.
Oh, great. Oh, and I don't even have a recycler. And you can also spend your tokens on different ammo types. But yeah, that's most of the game. This next old point I'm headed to will have 3 waves, and because I'm playing 3 hold short, will be the last one. With 5 hold standard, we'll have to do 5 nodes. And hopefully we get there.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Over there. Huh?
I recommend using something that does not take very much effort to use when defending the whole point.
Encryption detected. Neutralized.
Order up. Huh?
that's what happens when you die. Anyways, that's hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades for you. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one if it'll let me stop. All right, give me a second, guys.